Hey guys, Qui-Gon Jake here, and welcome back to Transport Fever 2. In our last episode, I believe we had taken to the skies, and we had just gotten, as the game stutters to load in, 6 aircraft with lots of passengers, all going from Sky Harbor to, what was it? Goodyear, that's the place. And Goodyear has so many passengers, 220, that's like half the town, over half the town that is trying to fly. So with that, I'm thinking of making the first stop to be to try to connect Norman and Independence. This one I'm going to do as a rail line though, because I could do roads, but I don't really want to. These are tiny towns. Norman is at least somewhat sized, but going to make like a little branch line just to connect them up. They want stone. Unfortunately, this plant is closing, and I'm not going to be able to get stone to it in time, I don't think. Plus, I just don't care enough. Isn't that terrible? Oh, man. That, and what's probably going to happen today is Paige. Going to work on getting Paige's freight depot delivered. And Temecula. That's going to be the last thing, is getting Temecula. Giving Temecula some good old TMC. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so I think the first thing I'm going to prioritize is getting actually Temecula. I'm going to start with Temecula because she needs a lot of love. Her bus stations are out of date. There are so few of them. She's only getting freight in one specific area. Temecula needs some attention. So first thing I gotta do is I gotta branch off the passenger route to give us more room for freight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have this branch off sooner. Let's go ahead and do that. No catenary. No thank you. I gotta start right here. Let's make sure we're going at least 75 into this turn. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I had some pizza earlier. It's coming back to visit. I do not want it to. TMI. Anyway, so let's get this connection here. Have this thing wrap around like so. How do you look? You don't look grand. That's better. And then we're going to go ahead, connect you in like that. Very good. And then delete. What routes do I have them coming back on? Okay, I don't know why I have a passing lane there, but I don't need it. I do. Oh, that's why, because it has to connect to the other side. I see. I see. Bulldoze, isn't that B? Yes, it is. Sorry, I had a second guessing myself there. 62 is kind of slow for a grade crossing. Yeah, that's a little too slow for my liking. Keep hitting the wrong button. I'm used to, I've been playing a bunch of Railgrade, which I might make a video on Railgrade. It's a really fun game that my roommate was nice enough to get for me. It's another train game, and it's a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, it's a lot of fun. It is very much a lot of fun. Alright, let's start from back here then. And then go like this. Make sure that looks level, it does. And now we can, nope. Because the reason I keep hitting airport is because the bulldoze button is 4. That's how much I've been playing this game. That's going to happen a lot this video, so you're going to have to bear with me. Why are you being like this? I want you to work, but you don't want to work. There we go. Alright, all that so that we can get a signal. What's the problem? Silver Special, Blue Bell. Well, you can use the other station. I told you you can use the other station. Why are you making this a problem? Yeah, you have the freedom to choose either station. It's not even being used. What's going on? What is going on here? I didn't have this problem before. That's weird. Yeah, we've gone for years and not had this problem. That's really bizarre. Don't know why it does that. Alright, that's okay. We'll come back or revisit that if we have to. Hopefully we don't, but we shall see. We shall see. Anyway, back to Temecula. I'm gonna need to get the freight redistributed. So I might start by... It really doesn't make sense for the freight to come out this way. It's such a curvy way to get there, but it's not like over here is any better. In fact, anything, it's worse because all the freight's over on this side. How can I make this work? I could do an... No, I can't do an elevated station. At least not the way I want to. Start bleeding this. And then delete you. Then before I forget to put it in, because I'm about to forget, one-way signal right here. Another one-way signal right there. Cornbread carrier, you're fine. I gotta figure out where do I want the where do I want to place the freight station? Because again, I don't want to cut through the farmland here, but I may have to. The Salem farm is let's see, we're coming from the bread depot. I could make it a long about trip like this, going across the mountains. It's such a out of the way place to do it. So I think we're just gonna have to pause it, demolish this, and rebuild it as a lengthwise. This is still a big pain. Let's see, can I do anything with this to make it look better? Which line is it? Is it this one, the cornbread carrier? Yeah, so that's the exterior line. That's a tough one. Because this really is the right spot for it, but I want it to be a lengthwise so that trains can go around. I don't want them to take the long about way to get there. But I just may not have a choice. So let's go ahead and delete. At least just build something now, ask for forgiveness later. Let's go ahead and get the freight depot. Let's go ahead and get it a 240 with 2 lines. Standard, no catenary. Yeah, that should be more than sufficient size-wise. Okay, I'm going to place it right about there. Should do. That is a different, far enough away that it doesn't connect. That's okay. Let's see, what else can I do? I think what I'll do is I'll try to connect the rail from here to go under this and then over, like that. I think is what I'm going to try to do. So that's how we'll get rid of the stinking curve, which just kills the speed of the trains. For now, we're going to connect you up like that. You are going to have to hook around, though. And you're going to need to elevate, too. Let's make you an iron bridge. 57 miles per hour is not bad. It's not fast, but not bad. And then we need you to level out like that, as you're going to hook right around. I might actually extend you like this. And then we'll pull you back just a little. Okay, that is going to get in the way. So we're just going to remove that. There we go. just like that. I want to give Temecula enough room for growth. What in the blazes? What in tarnation is going on here? Yeah, do that. And then 75 that way. 75 that way. I could climb over the hill. In fact, I probably should. It's just, it's a bit of a tight, it'd be a bit of a steep climb. Not that I don't have trains that can manage steep climbs. I want it to look nice. So you know what? Gosh darn it, I'm gonna make it look nice. Because I can and I can afford it. Don't take that out of context. Let's see. Oh man. Let's do 61 there, and then a very gentle 57 there, and then a pedantic 64. Let's connect that guy. Extend him. Let's go and get elevation for a bridge. Is that gonna work? No. No, it won't. I need to start elevating a little sooner. I'm gonna come back to that though. I want to finish getting this part because otherwise I will forget, and I don't want to forget. I need to get a road here, like so. Nope. First things first. Actually, no, I don't need a large terminal. I was about to say, I'm going to get a big terminal. I don't need it. This literally is just offloading freight. That's all that this is doing. Okay, yep, you can find there. You will blow that up. That's all right. Not really worried about it. That's fine there. You can do that. I'm going to preempt this street connection for the AI to figure out. Because it will naturally, one of the nice things about the road system in Transport Fever 2 is that if you place the roads and you don't claim them as your own, the AI will build there. They will build. Alright, I'm going to extend you out to there. There we go. Again, we're anticipating a skyrocketing growth. So, oof, this looks really wonky. So what we're going to do, I'm going to delete this whole set. All this needs to be redone. Because that main street looks pretty nice. But, there we go. That looks better. Now, the problem is the rail is not going to like that much. But again, that's a problem that I'm more than happy to fix. Let's go ahead and I'm going to extend this one out straight just a little bit in case I need it for extra platform extensions. And then I guess I could just come back the way I came, but arguably I really should. But is there any stone nearby that I could use? Is it all far away? Probably it's all far away. I know we have some out here in the north near Independence, and then one over here that we are not using. And we have one more stone here. That's interesting. I wonder if we should try looking into that, because we could then ship construction materials to Temecula directly, which would be nice. Heck, I might add that to the list of things to do. Let's see. So in that case, we might actually end up needing a bigger. It'll be fine. But I will still do this. Make this crossing. We're gonna make this be metal. And then I need to have this be just a little higher up, like so. And then I'm going to delete these two and reconnect it. Not like that. There we go. We'll do that. Have this connect all the way there. Yeah, looks a little tall, not gonna lie. Might just shave off that, reconnect it. See if that can give me a little more consistent. There we go, that's better. Not quite so tall. Alright, so you're connected here. We'll go back, follow the line. It comes up here. We'll need it to elevate. Like so. Can I have you do that? I can. I can and I will. Heck, I can even have you start going down immediately. Perfect. You know what I might do actually? I might raise up the ground here. Just so we can have a little more natural of a decline. Like that. Although that is a eyesore and a half to look at. So I need to connect this line here. So let's go ahead and connect you like that. Beautiful. Perfect. There's that. I am going to see if I can't get this bridge to look better. Because having only one pillar like that's kind of weird. Nope. It's only going to let me do one pillar. Okay, well then we'll need to rethink this just a little. Yeah, that looks really wonky now. Nope, don't do that. Oh well. There we go, there's two. That's what I was looking for. Or I could do just one. Because this is kind of close to the line. Yeah, we'll do that. One line, one bridge support should be fine. Alright, that's that. So now we need to get the this part of the line figured out. Because you're coming from this line, this exterior line. So we're gonna have, we're gonna just delete this all. I don't know why this is a thing. I don't need this line to be like that. Alright, all the way back we go. This bridge has been here since like early 20th century. It's been there for such a long time. 200,000. I'm so sorry, Old MacDonald, but you're going to have to find a new place for your farm. E-I-E, there you go. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know. Okay, let's go ahead, cook it like this. So it's going to have to go under. So yeah, over, then under. Wow, that is a slope and a half. And then it has to go over again. Boy, that is a steep decline. I did not realize just how bad of a depression this is in the ground. So I'm gonna have to pull this guy back. And we're gonna have to go this way, I think. E-I-E-I-O. Boy, that just is such a rough piece of terrain to have to maneuver around. This is gonna be interesting to see how this works. If this works. Oh boy, here we go. Yeah, I didn't think it would work like that. This is just, I may need to relocate how this place starts. Like, it may need to go out this way before it comes around, which is not ideal. I could do 31 and then 40. And then let's try to connect these. I do not want it to do that though. No, it won't let me. This depression's just too far down the line. Man, how are we gonna do this? That is a very misleading piece of territory right there. That would be one of the wonkiest rail crossings in the history of rail crossings. Oh man. There we go. Little bridge there. I don't need that much of an incline. Let's get some more like that, however. There we go. Nope. Can I get a raise? I cannot. Okay, is there any way I can get it not so steep? My gosh, that's way too steep. Okay, this also needs to start going up. 9. Nope, too much. 45. There we go. So this is going to start immediately increasing in speed. Or height, I should say. Yeah, I'll do that there. I don't want it to be bridging just yet. Now it definitely is bridging. This will be an interesting bridge. No doubt about it. That is actually a good height right there. I am okay with this. Okay, you need to drop faster than you're dropping. Wow, man, that is a rough piece of terrain to have to. I was afraid of that. Sorry, I'm really just lost in thought trying to figure out how. Like, we're running into the same problem we had before, where crossing has just suddenly become a monumental effort. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to try to bypass this problem by increasing the size of this. Because this, to make this even worth doing, this has to be an improvement in speed over the previous setup. It just has to. Otherwise, there's really no reason to do it. Okay, you can go there. Okay, that's a really rough take. Let's delete you. Try again. Try again. I can't even do it now. Wow. This is a... Man, Temecula, you need some serious TLC. I need to almost redo the whole rail system here. This is so bad. Is there any way I can do that? What I might do is have this connect over this way. Well, I don't think I can even do that. Let's find out. Oops. Do that. So yeah, you're coming this way. Let's go ahead and change that. Yeah, because this has to be more direct. This can't be this windy. It just can't. It just doesn't make it profitable or worthwhile. I'm okay with this initial bend. I am okay with that. I'm not opposed to that existing. I can make some sacrifices. We can make a sacrifice. Oh, that's a very good sacrifice. know why it does that sometimes, where it's like either it's way too high or it's not high enough. Yeah, I don't want it to do that. I'm going to do that. And we got this, level out. Very good. And then we got this problem. Okay, that would work. Except it won't. Why wouldn't it work? Ah, right there. That works. Electrical lines cut right into that. There we go. That's better. And good speed too, 75. Alright, that's that connected. Now we gotta go back and do some surgery over here. Okay, if I were to say delete this whole line segment here, and then try to connect it, how would that look? First off, it wouldn't. Okay, that's not what I wanted to hear. Let's delete this and have this line curve down. Then it just naturally fall into the decline, like so. Because that might give me the extra clearance that I need, because I don't want to cross the T here. Yeah, look at that. See, that's much more doable in terms of like a bridge. Or it's not. Jeez, this is fighting me every step of the way. Oh, jeez. What's it going to take, game? No. There we go. Okay. That. Okay, that would work. That would satisfy. $65. Okay, 66. Here, why don't we do this? Let's build an adjacent line there and an adjacent line there. Then I can delete this and have this connect to that. There we go. There's the 75 I was looking for. I don't know why. It seems to struggle when you start trying to connect from the other direction. Okay, so we now have this. We are in really tight straight trying to get over this bridge and this rail line. Like how am I supposed to do this? It just won't let me. I don't think there is a solution here. I can't make it elevation go high enough without making a monster of a project, unless I did this. Okay, this has potential. Actually, a fair bit of potential. 50 miles an hour ain't great, but that is doable. And we don't need that station there anymore. That was for a tool and die that ended up closing, so I don't even need that. Alright, so we got 75. Let's get this back to a 75 that we can work with. Delete that, because I don't need that no more. And then, boom! Problem solved. Sweet. That worked better than I thought it would. I was scratching my head going, I don't know how this is going to work. Uh-oh, what's going on? Why are you doing this? Why are we doing this? There we go. Work with me. Come on. Okay, you gonna have to be changed because you're not going the way that I need you to be going. Curve. It's fine like that. Perfect. There it was. That's what I was looking for. And boom. See, I told you you could fit under there. But you didn't believe me. Alright. Why is there only one line? Huh. I don't know when that happened. Do I not need a second rail? No, I don't. Oh, well then I will just won't have it. If I don't need it, I ain't gonna use it. I think this was back when I actually had a second line running, or at least was anticipating the fact that I might. So we're just gonna connect the switch up there. That gets that connected. Alright, all this just for Temecula. So Temecula, you are getting the love that you need. Please do not say I gave you nothing. Because boy oh boy, we're bending over backwards for this one. Okay, that looks a little funky. There we go. That's better. We're curves around like that, curves around like that, curves around like that into the station. Nice, nice circle. And then we're going to have you connect because I need this train to actually go somewhere. And then delete, 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 and delete. Very good. Yeah, we need more goods to be going to Temecula. So this, let's see, how many things do we have? Can I go stations? Yes, that's fine. Manage the line. Swedish company over here to lower Temecula. Then we gotta add a signal. One way, yes. One way, yes. One way, yes. And that'll be fine. I don't honestly even really need that, but... And then you now are also on your way as well. Cool. This is like becoming the stack, if you know what that is. It's an Arizona thing, but like there's so many bridges now going all over the place. It looks like a bunch of spaghetti. Look at this. It's a bunch of spaghetti all going everywhere. Alright, so that is Temecula's... That's just the freight. I haven't even gotten the depot up yet. So, geez, goodness gracious. This is going to have to go here. Let's make this a 20 with 2 rights. Like so. And then let's go ahead and configure you. I don't think I'm ever going to need these guys, but I'm going to put them on just in case. And I shouldn't need more than 2. Emphasis on the shouldn't. Ooh, that works. As does that. I'm going to do that. That keeps this whole area reserved just for the depot in case I need to grow or expand it any. Okay, so that's that. Now we've got to get the actual depot terminal. So we have the cogs here. Cogs here. Bread is up here, unfortunately. I have to have this go like this. I don't like having that to be right there, but I just don't see another way around it. And then the last position is way over here. Yeah, like that. Out of curiosity, how much would it cost to upgrade this road right here, as it is one of the main roads in Temecula? Is it doable? Ooh. It's gonna hurt, but I think Temecula, you'll thank me for it later. Oof, that's gonna hurt. The population's gonna crash for a little bit, but it's kind of like Mesa, where it's gonna be really expensive. It's gonna hurt. Temecula's population is gonna hate me. Was it vehemently? Is that the word for it? They're not gonna like me. The town just, the town population just died. But to break an omelet, no, to make some eggs, is that? To make an omelet, you have to break some eggs. I think I said it right the last time. Yeah, right. We'll say that I said it right. Can I do this? I can. Good. Let's do that. And I could do that, but there really is no point because I can't connect anything there. So I'm just trying to help Temecula with her infrastructure because I royally screwed her over. And grab you. Can I connect you without any hassle? There we go. Makes it a little more even. Yeah, poor Temecula. Her population just crashed. I like vacated a fifth of the population probably. They became homeless, suddenly homeless overnight. All right, but I have my depot streets. I have my bus stations. That's the next thing I'm gonna do is bus stations. So I need to get another delivery, another pick up and offload here. I need another one down here. I need another one up here. Another one out here. And that'll do for now. Really could use one right here though too, but it's kind of close to that one. I have a bus station. Do I have a bus station for the station? I do, there it is. I was about to say, it's like I should have one for the station, right? Okay. This episode is probably going to end up just being Temecula. And that's okay. I did not anticipate just how much work was going to have to go into this at the start. So let's go ahead now and get a station for the road depots. We'll get one right here. And then a trolley service. Let's put this over here. I'm probably going to use trolleys or electric cars and such. Heck, I might even turn this road into a, probably not, but I might make it into a thoroughfare to get to Page, so you have even more ways for them to grow, private and public transportation. More of those things, the better Temecula's growth will be. Yeah, that looks good. So let's go and get some vehicles. Well, no, I guess I need to get some vehicles. I'm just going to use regular tarpaulins. I'm going to probably get 6. I should probably get closer to 9, because I have 3 bus stops, right? 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, so I need at least 2 per route. And it really should be 3. So that means I'll need 9 of these guys. 1, 2, 3. You get set to the new line. Here to here. I know that it's... I'm going to stop making excuses for it. This is TMC's... I know I've been calling it TM, but it doesn't matter. TMC's Freight Delivery 1. And then here to here. This is TMC Freight Delivery 2. And then last but not least, TMC Freight Delivery 3. Okay. So, looking at all the vehicles, you 3 get to go on the second one. And you guys get to go on the third one. So that'll be that. The next thing is getting the bus routes all organized. I might want to take the advantage and replace 2nd Street with a actual bus terminal. Let's do passenger bus, please. You know, while I'm in the neighborhood and have already destroyed most of the houses, let's go ahead and what's a few more buildings destroyed, you know? You know what I'm saying? Let's put it here. Good. I want there to be a stoplight. Figure you. Unfortunately, I don't think that's going to work, so I think I'm going to delete that one right there. I just don't need it. And I'm going to probably need a 4th bus section. There's that. Cool. So, a lot of bus options. That now is 2nd Street. I'm going to rename this to the Temecula bus service, bus hub, I guess. Also, I just noticed this steep decline right here. That's annoying. Oh well. I'm not destroying this. This is like the cool strip zone, where it's like a lot of cool buildings, and it's just, you know, this little bump is going to be a fact of life. Just going to be a fact of life. That is egregious. Let's go back and try that again. That is also egregious. That's better. Not the greatest looking thing I've ever seen in my life, but that's okay. But that's okay. Hey, 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 hey. What are we doing? Why, right? What's the line from? Is it like a Solid Snake, or is it Master Chief? You know, why are we still here? Just to suffer? All of my... Was it? I forget how the line even goes. I've never seen it. I've just heard the line before, and it's pretty funny. Alright. Temecula, you're starting to look like an actual proper town now. Let's go ahead and... Oh, geez, this is a gross road into the mountainside. But if this is what you want, then fine, you can have it. I'm not going to probably see this road forever, but you know what? Right now, it is what it is. Can't really go over this way, though, so Temecula's a little locked up. So we have Lincoln Street. We need to basically get then 2 terminals. You know, Terminal 1. Terminal 1, I said. There we go. Going, hitting Ash Street, Chestnut Street, and 10th Street. Let's go ahead and do that then. So, Ash Street, Chestnut Street, and 10th Street. That'll work. That should work. I don't like the fact that it's going the same direction as these trucks are, but it's what it is. This is going to be, I think we're going to have 2 Temecula bus routes. We're going to do Temecula bus route 3 is what this is, and then do another one from here to, I should have at least one more. Huh, alright. Well, I guess not. There to there. This will be Temecula bus route 4. I need to go back to bus route 3 and remove Ash Street. Just straight up remove it. And then goes this way. Yeah, not my favorite course of travel, but that's okay. That's okay. Now we gotta get some buses for that. Temecula Road Depot. Passenger. Let's go ahead and get 6. Half of you going on the new line. Where is it? Bus route 3. The other route. You guys are going on bus route 4. Boom. Alright, that is all of our deliveries and bus and passengers, and now we get to just let Temecula grow. And we'll see how that goes. Alrighty, so we are back, and Temecula is slowly rebounding. Its shopping commercial districts are struggling to come back up from where they were, unfortunately. But the residents has definitely picked back up, and as you can tell, the rest of the city is slowly starting to fill back in again, now that it is no longer being actively bulldozed. So the only other thing that I want to try to do that I don't think I'm going to be able to fit into this episode is, oh, hallelujah, there we go. Our first full-fledged, very efficient diesel locomotive. That is great news. That is going to definitely really impact our ability to haul freight. Really nicely. Really nice. Going to utilize that to move around. In fact, even the cornbread carrier can probably end up replacing these guys with EMDs. That are New Havens. No, definitely. Well, this thing's got good track to favor, but not very good power. How is it compared to the Mikado? It's actually not that much better. It's just got good... It can go 65 miles an hour. Is there a multiple unit for it? No, there's not. That's okay. I can... Was it 4.85 mil? 4.25? So I can get 2 of these diesels in. What do we have here? A lot of boxcars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 108 capacity, let's do 7. And then decel, like that, replace. They'll be able to move faster and carry more goods. As you can see, we are getting freight transported around as Temecula is now growing. That's good to see. It's getting a large degree of its machines, but it could get more. Same with bread, and it's getting next to no tools or construction materials. So that's what next episode's probably going to be, is continuing to optimize the line for Temecula. I wasn't expecting to take the whole episode for Temecula, but it turns out that that was what was needed, and we shall continue to improve her so that she gets to become as big and as numerous as, I'd say, like Flagstaff, who is at a 910. Because look at all those freight needs being filled. Temecula, once we get your freight needs getting, start filling those quotas, she'll be better than, I'd say, even Page. Which, again, Page is, I think Page started smaller than Temecula, so even just passenger traffic was huge. So that's gonna be what we have to look forward to for the next episode. Well, that is gonna do it for this episode of Transport Fever 2. I hope you guys did enjoy. I know we spent the entire time on Temecula, but it absolutely needed the attention. And yeah, we got a lot of it done. We're gonna work on optimization. I might work on that behind the scenes. We'll see. But it's gonna get focused on so that she'll be ready to go, ready to compete with her sister cities for population, jobs, and shopping. So, until next time, this is Qui-Gon Jake. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye!